So I just wanted to talk about a new device that I've got recently. Some of you may recognize it, some of you may not. It is the Sigelei 150 watt. Pretty nice device. I don't know what in the world I'm going to do with all this power, but you open it up, got a little notch right here underneath on the bottom. Just put your fingernail there, pop it open, boom. There you go. And I've got the Mutation X version 2 on there currently. I am running dual coils. They're twisted. 26 gauge twisted. And anyway, so far this thing is it's pretty decent. Go anywhere from 7 watts up to 150 watts. I'll go ahead and turn this on basically at just 5 pushes. Boom, there it is, it's on. I'm currently running this in 60 watt. So anyway, what I'll do is I'll slide this thing back on, running in dual coil mode. There's that. We'll give it a quick vape here. Plenty of vapor. The flavor is good on this at lower wattage from what I'm dripping so far, which is Red Dragon. It's dragon fruit and papaya. I bought this locally. It's Gate City Vapors. That's pretty good. I've tried a few others, but the higher wattage, once you crank up the wattage, start to lose a little bit of the flavor. But seems like between 55 and 65 watts seems to be the happy spot for it as far as flavor goes. I don't have any issues with burning cotton. I keep these pretty well saturated. Actually, I need a little bit on them. I'm running organic cotton in them. I've been using these coils and this cotton, this build now for, I don't know, about 3 or 4 days. And it seems to be doing pretty good. Alright, so let me do a quick vape that you can actually see. Tons of vapor out of this thing. I like this Mutation X version 2 quite a bit. Thinking about getting the Troll. My son has the Troll. I'm thinking about giving that a shot. I might screw his on here first just to see how I like it on this box. I've tried it on his. He's just got a mechanical single battery box. I might slap it on here just to see how it performs. I'm looking at a couple of others. I'm looking at the Tugboat version 2, I think it is. And I'm also looking at the Freak Show. So not sure. I do want to get a couple more drippers to put on here, just so I've got some versatility. Just change the look a little bit of it as well. But so far I'm super pleased. I've got a few other devices. I've got the Kanger K box. I've got the Vision Vapro Spinner 2, just a little quick pocket job. I'm running the Nautilus, larger Nautilus atomizer on it, and I've got the Ego 1 from eJoy. That's a nice little device just for all-day light vaping. On my K box, I've got the Kanger Subtake Mini. I've done reviews on those, but anyway, I'm super happy with this thing, and I don't vape a whole lot through the day. You know, maybe, you know, half the day if you were to add up the time, if that. But this thing has been going 3 days now. It's just for occasional use on the dripper. I don't use the dripper all day. But 3 days now, I'm sitting at 59% on the battery still remaining. So the dual batteries seem to last quite a while. If you're sucking on this thing all day long, of course your batteries are going to deplete much quicker, but I don't typically do that. For just all day occasional vaping, I use a smaller device. The K-Box and the Kanger Subtank Mini, the flavor is just superb on that thing. I run that at about 20 watts, 25 watts. But I do think I'm going to have to modify the juice holes on that RBA that comes with it. It doesn't seem to be feeding quite fast enough. But anyway, this device, it came with the silicone sleeve from Sigelei. I don't know if you can see that on there, but it says Sigelei on it. It fits really well. It's just a good fit. It doesn't flop around or anything. You have to actually kind of work to get it in there. It's not difficult. It's just a good fit, the way it ought to be, right? So, boom, boom, there it is. It's on there. Protects it, keeps you from scratching the hell out of this thing. The atomizer fits nicely. I don't see any gaps underneath it between the box and the bottom of the atomizer. It fires rather quickly. Let's see, what else? The heat, there's at the wattage I've got it at currently at 60 watts. As long as you've got your airflow at the right setting, which on this it's wide open, and you inhale quickly and don't just piddle around with it and just breathe in slowly, the heat is not bad at all. It's just barely warm, so it does really well. Alright, I'll do one more vape for you guys and we'll wrap it up. I can highly recommend this device. I don't know that I'll ever use all the wattage this thing provides, but it's there if I need it. And it produces a hell of a lot of vapor, at least with this dripper, the Mutation X version 2. So, one more vape. Woo! A lot of vapor, a lot of vapor. Check out some videos from Rip Trippers, I believe is his YouTube name. I've watched many videos from this guy, and he is just, he is hilarious. He's full of energy, very amusing. So if you hadn't checked him out, check him out. Alright, we'll do one more vape. I don't think my camera caught the other one quite well enough. We'll represent the performance of this thing properly. Alright, got her juiced up. Here we go. As you can see, man, that's a ton of vapor. Smooth, not too hot, 60 watts. Sigelei, baby, 150 watt. Get you one.